Jeremy Shirk, and I am co-captain of the Freakin' Awesome Accountability Group. Being an accountability leader is actually pretty easy. It's just a matter of being willing to organize a group of people together. It helps if you've been in the business for a little bit and have an idea of how to run a successful business, or at least how your business has worked. Accountability groups are collaborative in nature, so really what the leader does, from my perspective, is a lot of administrative details, like setting the agenda, keeping track of spreadsheets, setting up Dropbox groups, booking the space. Other than that, it's just kind of being willing to organize the chaos a little bit during the group and keeping people on track. Being a leader, for me, means being willing to do a lot of the administrative tasks that make your group run successfully. There's always a lot of little things that some people see as busy work that are essential for organizing the group, like setting up the spreadsheets and helping to control the conversation. It also, I think, above and beyond that, means that you're willing to be the person that members of your group go to, at least in the beginning, when they have issues, and being willing to help them problem solve a little bit. My advice for people just stepping in would be to be willing to be a little harsh about task management. Accountability groups have a tendency to run off on tangents or topics off point or stories, and it's better and more productive for everybody if you can sort of get people back on task and keep them focused and direct the conversation a little bit and manage time so that everybody gets an equal portion, but also so that everybody gets the maximum out of it, and then you can do social story sharing outside of the group as well. So I think encouraging members is one of the easier parts of team leadership, but I think it's because if you're an effective team leader, that sort of comes naturally to you. We really just listen and problem solve, and being available to push members. The other thing that I think is important as a team leader is making sure that the goals each team leader or team member is setting for their next accountability group are specific and pushing themselves a little bit. So rather than saying things like, I'm going to pick up new buyers, you make them say, I'm going to pick up 2 new buyers, and what does that mean? Do they sign an exclusive buyer's agency? Are they pre-approved? Are they actively looking? It's just encouraging them to be specific, and then being there to problem solve when they have issues with it. I think joining a group or team is super important in our industry because we're all independent contractors, and most of us work on our own. And so if you don't have somebody there who's pushing you, who's helping you to set goals for yourself and keeping you accountable for reaching those goals, it's real easy to fall into that slide of, oh, I can deal with that later. Oh, I can take time off for this. I can back burner that. And it just, especially in our profession, is really important to have a group of people that push you forward and make you feel like this is a job and a business, not a hobby. And I think those are things you get from an accountability group.